Welcome back. More news now. Our guests this noon are here from Carroll University out in Waukesha, and they're on a show to talk about the National Day of Service and how you can help feed the hungry. Carroll, of course, though, has been in the news for some other reasons of late as well, so we do want to begin with that. A fraternity on campus built a wall encouraging students to write racist and sexist and homophobic names that they have been called. Now, the plan was to symbolically tear down that wall as a form of protest. Some folks complained, though, finding the whole idea offensive, and others suggested it should not have been displayed in public so close to a local elementary school. Joseph Daly is an associate professor emeritus of communication with Carroll University. And Professor, thanks so much for being here with us today.
Happy to be here.
Well, okay, so how about this? You know, the exercise, certainly everyone knows where the students were coming from in putting this up, but the exercise was meant to, speak out against discrimination, but some folks said it was promoting it. I know you don't necessarily speak for the university, but what was your take on that?
I think that one of the factors, and I think Shelley Walcott did a good job in talking about this yesterday, one of the factors was that some of the language that went up, because students were free to put what they wanted up, was highly offensive, terribly offensive, and that language had not been approved by the people at the school who approved the project. The response was to quickly get that project away from public view so that people who were passing by the campus, and most people who were even walking through the campus, couldn't see it. The thing stood without detailed explanation, and Jeff Wagner yesterday was very, very correct in saying it needed more explanation. It would have been a different project in a different place. But I think they're probably in the process of symbolically banging against the words right now.
And it's coming down today, right?
Probably down right now.
All right. Well, thanks for addressing that. Let's move to the National Day of Service and the food drive that the university has gotten behind again this year. We're going to bring in Carroll student Stephanie Wilney to talk about that as well. And Stephanie, your goal last year was to help create or to help serve 10,000 meals, and you upped that goal to 50,000 this year. I mean, how do you even expect to, or how is that even a thought in your mind to think like, wow, let's make this a huge new goal?
We had a great response last year. Like you said, our goal was 10,000, and we exceeded that. We actually reached 25,000 last year. So we set that goal to push our community, to push our students, to push ourselves further in reaching that this year. And
you're reaching out not only to the Waukesha community, but to people throughout the state, and then also to your alumni all over the country.
Right, exactly. We have over 10 drop-off locations in southeast Wisconsin itself, all over Wisconsin, all over the country as well. We ask alumni to use different drop-off sites in their area and notify their community also.
And what kind of things are we looking for here, and how can people get involved if they want to help?
The project will be up and running through Saturday. On campus, there'll be a big collection going on Saturday between 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The Feeding America truck will be there. It will be loaded, but people who have access to any of these sites, which they can locate on our website, can drop off right through Saturday. And food donations, but people who would like to make contributions of money to the cause can do that online if they see fit. And the website allows them to find a button that's related to the Day of Service, and to go there and get all their instructions on how to contribute money. But the need is enormous.
You know, we only have a few seconds left, but I've done a lot of work with Special Olympics. I know I always see a lot of Carroll University students there, all the other charity work that we do. Is it something that you feel is part of the experience on campus, part of the outreach, that students are always involved in these projects?
Exactly. One of the Carroll's mission statement is to prepare their students to work in the community and to prepare them for those types of experiences. And we're receiving this great experience in getting involved in our community and outreaching to students as well as the community. So I think it's teaching us a lot on how to really help with that.
As an institution, Carroll's mission is to give back to the community and to act in service of people in need, and it's a great commitment.
Well, hopefully we can help you help others. And here's a website address that if you'd like more information on the specifics of how to donate food or even make a cash donation, as we were talking about, you can go to our website, today's TMJ4.com, and look for the link right there.